Hello, well, hi. Okay, here we are first, Ron. Good morning, Aaron. So I'm just putting up the topic today, which is kind of controversial because I'm pretty concerned what's going on in the world. So let's see. I can be crazy, but I can be also very serious. So let's paste that streamer link over there, and I'm going to share this link to the people that I know. So let's see. Mhm. Take me to them. Hi, how is everyone? Hello, Robert Kraft. How are you? Yes, I'm back. Now you're going to tell me again, oh, Vicky's not sleeping. I'll sleep, so no worries. How are you today, Hake? Everyone is free to press the StreamYard link. And first of all, thank you so much, guys, for showing up. Char. Thank you for coming. I could feel the rain is pouring. So thank you for coming up. Today, our lesson, Char. Our topic for today is about abortion. Hi, Robert. It is about abortion. Are you pro or against abortion and why? So abortion is this is a very complicated topic. Disclaimer: I'm making this video for a general purposes. So against. Can you elaborate on why, Robert? Hello, Kuya Chris. Why are you against abortion, Robert? Hello, Chris. Thank you for coming up. If you want a child, you shouldn't abort. Mm, I'm against. What if what if they don't want the child? Like for example, there is a young teenage girlfriend and boyfriend. Of course, they would have sex, and suddenly the teenage girlfriend get pregnant. So the girl get pregnant, and they don't want the child. Is it okay to be aborted because they don't want the child? So will it be okay, Robert? Your answer is you're against abortion. Against abortion because if you want a child, you shouldn't abort. So you're against. What if they don't want the child? Should they abort? Should they abort the child? Very complicated topic here. What if the woman was raped? Hello, Marthas. Welcome to my stream. So, give me, Marthas, are you against? I'm asking you. Don't ask me back. Marthas, are you against or pro-abortion and why? Give me, um, give me some situations to prove your, no, to support your answer rather. You don't need to prove, it's your opinion. Hi, Exotic. Hello, all Polly. How are you? Thank you so much for coming up here. You guys are free to click that link if you want to talk to me with our discussion for tonight by voice. What if the woman were to lose her life if she had the birth? Okay, so what is your answer though? Are you pro or against abortion? And elaborate. This is a survey, guys. It's a survey. Shout out to you, Alpoli. No, I'm not against abortion. Unlike so many which is against it, I think outside the box. Okay. So you're not against abortion. So you are pro-abortion. With the reasons that it could be abortion can be mm, abortion is okay, especially when the woman is raped and doesn't want a child. And if the woman were to lose her life if she had to give birth. Okay. Thank you so much for your opinion, Mr. Marthas. Highly appreciated. And hi, Australia. Marthas is left wing. There is no right or wrong. Very tough subject. I'm on the fence defense on the situation. So Robert Kraft plus no birth control is 100%. Okay. Kraft, there is no right or wrong answer here. I am just checking why are you against and why are you pro against abortion? Yes, Ken Ogre. Very tough subject. I'm in defense on the situation. All right. Exactly, Kinover. It depends. Against abortion in the US, people use birth control if a woman's life is at risk. Save the mother. Okay, here we go. Mr. Wilkie is in the house. Now we can have. Uh, he's still in mute, and the cam is dark, so we just have to wait. All right. Against abortion in the US, people use it as birth control. If woman's life is at risk, then save the mother. Okay. Mm. Yeah, I think people in the US also, I mean, some other people in around the world is just not using the birth control, as Martha said, and then they get pregnant, and then they're just going to abort the baby, which is very rude, I think. Oops. Welcome to my panel, Mr. Wilkie. You're on mute. You look sick. It's-
Yeah, my eyes are burning.
oh, I hope you feel better. You are against abortion, Rebecca? Are you against abortion, Rebecca? I'm going to give my answer later. I was brought up and went to Catholic school, so it was drummed into us about sin. Okay, Michael J. He has a fever. Yeah, he has a fever. He get a fever. You look okay, Will, but um, I was brought up and seen. So you're against abortion, Michael J, because it's a sin. Hmm. My keen ogre said, Morthos is a selfish person. Huh? Robert Kraft, this is the people who can have their opinion about things. We cannot. It's there's there. I think there. It is very difficult for me. I understand that women's right to have an abortion is your choice, and I would never take that away from any woman to have the choice. Hmm. Very nice answer there, Michael J. Most people are against abortion came from religious background. Okay. All right. People against abortion value life. Yes. How am I selfish body, bold clump when you know nothing about me? Oops. Yeah, that's the reason why I said whatever the answer here is own opinion about the certain things. Whatever right is for someone else is can be not right for you, but you have to respect the answer. This is what you call, we can call it even a debate. I'm not religious. How can you claim that? Well, it is most Robert Crop. It's not all. So you have to notice the wordings being used for you. Notice the wordings first. You will notice the wordings, understand that before you react to it. And you cannot do the name calling because they're having different opinion than the opinion you have, because it is like most likely a debate. If you go to the school, you have this kind of the side and the other kind of the side. You are going to give the point why you have that side and going to give this point why you have a side, and there is person in between. But it doesn't mean that you are right and he is wrong, because each of a person has our own opinion about certain things, and his opinion can be different than you are, but it doesn't mean that he is wrong. So please, no name calling here. I was just asking an opinion, so no fighting. Thank you. Is it itself to support a woman in abortion who got sexually assaulted and fell pregnant? Okay. Okay, Al Polly. Hi there.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for coming. So, what can you say about our topic, Mr. Al?
I'm pro-life, not pro-abortion.
Okay. Robert Kraft, he said most people, so it's not all. And if you are not religious, then don't include yourself to that. Okay. It's you have to notice the words being used. Okay. So you are pro life, pro. Robert, my question is to you. Let's suppose you had a daughter that was gang raped and got pregnant. Would you then force your daughter to carry the child and what it might do to her mind? Can Ogre, you can come up. How's your night? Al, can I call you Al?
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
Uh, it's morning here.
Yeah. You just wake up? What time is it there?
8 o'clock.
Oh, it's early. You going to work today?
No, I worked night shift and I was off last night.
Oh, good. You have um more time to rest, huh?
Yeah, I
That's
got
I
to
said
sleep.
as okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I just said last night I got to sleep like a normal person.
I am abnormal, I tell you. When it comes to sleep.
Yeah, just
All
I
right.
work at nighttime, so nighttime I'm working, but when I'm off, I get to sleep like a normal person. Feels good.
Here we go. I know what I posted, and yeah, Robert, please understand that Marthos is just giving his opinion. He said that most of the people could be religious that is pro-life, but he's not saying that it is you. It is most. It means to say that it's just like it's general. It's he's not pointing name here. So please, let us act like an adult here and read word by word and understand things. See, Al Polis said that he is pro-life, and doesn't mean that others that are pro-abortion is bad or wrong, right? So what can you say about that, Al? Thank you for coming up, by the way. It's so early for you. I bet, and you might have in your coffee right now.
Yeah, just making some coffee.
Hmm. If you said religious people are against abortion, I'm not a church follower. It's that's the thing though, Robert. He said most. So don't take it personally, okay? I know. Oh my God. So so why are you against abortion, Al? Robert. Ken, do you want to come up? This is a very complicated topic, but it needs to be discussed. Like most of the YouTube streams that I am doing is just all craziness, and I think I want something that could actually give me some insights of what people is thinking about certain things. Exotic Pinay, I think your next stream topic should be bringing peace to the Bloods and Creeps. I don't think Bloods and Creeps still exist here. Do you? MJ, bro, you are slow. Yes, I said most are against abortion around from a religious background. Clearly, as you pointed out, it doesn't apply to you. So stop and think for a moment and understand. Oh, yes. Guys, come up and use your voice if ever you want to clarify things. But it is very clear to me, Robert, that what is oh, I didn't. What's going on, Al?
I wasn't sure if my mic was working.
Okay. I'm going to remove you from the other one. All right. So can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. It's weird because it's just like two of you.
What is your view on the topic?
Me, I I am actually different in the situation, just like what Ken Olger said. So normal, I am really pro-life, but the thing is, you have to go outside the box. Why it could be also okay to, you know, w- a valid reason to do the abortions. There are reasons to be valid to do the abortion, but in my case, I did not let my baby, my daughter, to be aborted. You know what I mean? So I am pro life, but I could also accept if there is a valid reason to abort a certain baby. So, Robert, left wing channel, do you understand the topic? We are asking what is the pro and who is against. And what I'm trying to say is that you, because you cannot put all their, because that's what your opinion shouldn't be the other people's opinion. You cannot say that you are right and they are wrong. You have to understand that. Do you know what is the debate means? Or I don't even want the debate here. I just wanted to know who are pro and anti and why. How old are you? I think you should understand what I mean. I don't need to explain it. So for me, as regarding with Al's question, so when I get my daughter, I was 19. My ex wanted to abort the baby. Yeah. Um, it came into my consideration in my mind that maybe it is the best to admit my baby because, um, you know, they expected me to be a journalist, they expected me to be this, the expectations of the people to be, you know, to be, what can I, please, Robert, stop attacking. You don't attack people that give their opinion, okay? If that's their opinion, they have a right. It's just like, for example, you vote for whoever you want to vote, and they don't vote you, doesn't mean they're bad. You can give your opinion, they can give their opinion, plus, but please stop attacking people. Enough. All right. So, yeah, that's about it. Like, I didn't want my daughter to be aborted. I respect that she get a life. And I am thinking that it's not even forced. I wasn't raped, okay? I wasn't raped. It was my ex-boyfriend that got me pregnant, and I just cannot I just cannot do it. So for me, if the woman has all the right to do what she wants to do because she's the one who carried the baby in her tummy. And for me, I couldn't take to get the baby killed. So even my ex-boyfriend wanted my baby to be aborted, wanted my baby to get rid of the baby because they don't he couldn't raise it or he's not responsible enough. I stand for my daughter because I don't want to kill a baby. So that's the main reason. I mean, that's the proof that I am anti. I mean, I am pro-life. But at the same time, I am not hypocrite enough to not understand why others could do, to do abortion. But as much as possible, if there is no really valid reason, I don't like abortion. I don't think it's a good thing to do. But there are so many reasons why it could be done, right? Okay, some of these women died. Do we want to go back to those days? That is the fact. Yes, Michael, same here in America back in the day before it was legal. It's okay, I understand. What is wrong in supporting Biden? Okay, I don't understand what you guys are talking about. I'm old enough to remember the 1960s here in UK when it was against the law to have an abortion. It was back then we had backstreet abortions, women who would do abortions with little needles. Ah, Robert, what is the word with your dear because of slips fingers? Okay. Vicky, you said you don't like abortion, but you attack. Robert, I am not attacking you. It's not an attacking. Please, listen. How old are you? I said people can give their opinions about the matter. Marthos and Cain give their opinion, and you are the one who attacked them. I said, stop attacking, right? Stop attacking. I said, they are having the right to see their opinion. Why can't you understand that? It's not attacking you. This is my channel. I told you not to attack the people that give their opinion. Just because they are telling their opinion doesn't mean that your opinion is different from their opinion, doesn't mean that they are wrong and you are right. And it doesn't mean that they are right and you are wrong. This is opinion based. They can have their opinion, you can have your opinion. So don't see I'm attacking you. I just told you to relax, calm down. What is the honest truth? You cannot attack them. You tell them they're left wingers. You have your own opinion. They have their own opinion. You just have to determine. Like, come on. You understand what I mean, Robert? I am just giving the fact that they can have their opinion, I and you can have your opinion. And that is why we are here. We are giving opinions. And their opinion doesn't need to be the same as your opinions. Your opinion doesn't be the same with their opinions. It's almost like a politics. Robert, don't complain about being attacked when it's exactly what you did soon as you came into the channel. Who is hypocrite now? Robert, nobody here is attacking you. We're just asking what you think a little deeper. Yeah, this is, you can come up in the panel and use your voice if you want. Then you can explain deeper because it's not attacking here. There is no attacking happen. But you're just like right away, you're like, hey, why are you? No, we were just asking question. This is why we are talking. We're going to give our opinion. We're going to get our answers, but it doesn't mean that you are right and they are wrong. It doesn't mean you are wrong and you are right, because all of these things is based on our opinion on how do we see things. If we have the same opinions, the world could be super plain and deep and super lame. So it's almost like this matter subject is almost like technology, a blessing or a curse. They can give their opinion, you can give their opinion, doesn't mean that they are wrong and you are right. You just have to prove or you just have to elaborate your answer why you give that opinion instead of being mad of others having this different opinion, I think. So, yeah, all right. I think we understood things here now. Are you there, Al? Sorry.
Yeah, I was just sipping coffee, so I turned my mic down.
All right. So what do you think? Did I say it right?
Yeah, you're just people have the right to their view, their opinion. Uh, People have their own personal choices. Uh, I'm against abortion, but I
Okay.
understand some people are for it.
Mhm.
It's a personal decision.
Okay, if it was your child, would you accept abortion then? I don't, or I'm not sure, Robert, if you really listen to us of if you really understood what we are talking about, because I just said earlier the things that I have said, and I'm not sure if you even listen. Why do you have to ask me that again? So let's say, for example, is if it's my child, yeah? If I was gang raped, 10 guys, I was raped, I got pregnant. I don't know who is the father. I suffered emotionally, mentally, crazy. I get paranoid, I get the trauma. So I won't I won't know if I would be able to love the child inside me. So the first thing that maybe, I don't know, but as a your normal being with an emotion, maybe I would think having this child that traumatized me. I don't know who are the father because I've been gang raped for 10 guys, right? Just an example. And I get pregnant. I might think that abortion could be an option because I'm not sure what would the effect when the baby will born. I don't know how to tell the how to tell how to tell the father or how to tell the baby who is her father, right? And I don't know how would it emotionally affect me when the baby that has been formed of a gang rape would appear. I don't know what would be the emotions that will appear in my perspective as a human being. I got traumatized of being abused of 10 person. So let's say it's your partner not thinking about rape you. Would you do? No. I just said earlier, I just stated I'm a single mother. The father wanted the baby to abort wanted to abort the baby, but I did not. The baby is here with me right now. I just said earlier, did you ever listen? I am a single mother. The father of my baby wanted the abortion, but I keep my baby because I cannot. Now, do you see the point? So it is case to case basis on my opinion. With what happened to me, the father of my daughter was my ex. He is just irresponsible and cannot stand for my daughter, so I kept the baby. I have a daughter, Robert. Do you know what I mean? You were asking me, so I'm giving you an example. I'm not sure if you are English person that doesn't understand English, or you just don't understand what I'm talking about. Okay, Robert, so you admit that if you had a daughter and she was gang raped, you would force her to live through the mental torture to carry the child. This individual's choice, and it's not easy to decision that we make because they have delivered it for the rest of their lives, but it's their decision. So what did you like I do? Okay, let's say it was your partner not thinking about rape. What would you do? Huh? I just give you, right? I just give you. Honestly, I have a baby. It was my partner not thinking about rape. My partner was not raping me. We had fun having sex. I got pregnant and I kept the baby. He wanted to have it aborted, but I don't abort. It's case to case basis. It looks like it can. Rather sad, honestly, and Rebecca is correct. It is a case to case matter. This is an individual's choice and it's not easy decision to make. They have to with it for the rest of their life, but it's decision to make. In that case, Robert, I would recommend to carry the child. That's why I said it depends on the situation. Exactly, Robert. It depends on the situation, you know. And even that was his Al. Al is pro-life, but he said it's even depend on the situation. Like let's say for example, abortion can be really bad. People don't use okay. Other people don't use the what you call that? The contraceptive pills. They don't control because they can abort. It's legal in their country, which makes it bad, right? Like if abortion is being used as a contraception and constantly killing a child, I don't think it is good at all. I don't think it's advisable. Hello, you have finally woken up. Thank you. Huh? I don't know. It's crazy, this guy. You're welcome. So yeah. Oh my god. That's why I don't like a serious topic. Hi Al. This is the problem with the left. They say all this shit until it's their own kid dealing with that. Yeah, exactly. Right? I mean, I'd never deal any problem like that, but you have to think outside the box. You have to think the other things that could possibly happen. It's not just like one thing. You have to, okay, first of all, Michael J, it's a sin in whatsoever way it is a sin to kill. And it's a baby, it's already have a life. But let's say, for example, what if killing the fetus inside the months, the must prepare poor people. What if how was she waking up? She was already woke. Sure, are you not a religious person? I'm off to bed, Vicky. I'm just passing to give you a thumbs up, darling. Okay, thank you so much, Kuya Jack. This is so funny. All right, how's she walking? I think Robert Crumb is trying to be a joke or a clown in this chat, which is good. I need entertainment. Oops, I meant the right. Martha is confused. Yeah. So what if, Robert, I'm going to ask you. You are pro-life, yeah, right? You don't like abortion because you are right wing, right? I was talking to Ken. Now I left. I left the group. Thank you so much, Al, for coming up in the panel. By the way, highly appreciated. I've worked in a hospital operating theater. I seen it all at first time. I also seen what is done to a woman. Ask me, believe it's not pleasant. Yeah, I'm sure, Michael J. I know what you mean. Martha, stay in your confused world. Nope, it's not you that you have proven that in the past 20 minutes, buddy. No problem. Oh my God, why people can be why Marthos is a little nothing. Ah, okay, Robert. Well, all of us are lunatic, and you are the right one. I hope you're happy now. I hope you're happy now. So yeah, yeah, Michael J. It's crazy. It's crazy how it's done. They are getting the things. Let's repeat it. They're getting the things inside the tube, and they're cutting it using the scissor, and then they pull it out. It's not a good thing to watch at all. So I'm going to ask you this question, Robert. You don't have a daughter, so how can you depend? How can you even answer me? That's the thing, though. But let's say you have a daughter, okay? This is just an example. You have a daughter, and you're no politics here, please. What's going on? What's going on here? Oops, I got that. Tulog na ka. Well, Robert, this is why we can get along in America. The right says all this shit until it's their child dealing with a nightmare. I've worked in a hospital operating theater. I've seen it firsthand. And also, it's not very pleasant done to the woman. It's not very pleasant, believe me. Yeah, it's never pleasant to see Michael like this. No problem. I hope you enjoy your coffee, Al. Yes, Mike. no matter what it is a top choice for a woman. Yes. What have you seen exactly, Michael? Morthos, I could answer that too. I've seen one that had deal with the abortion. It is a very complicated matter, yeah. Um, oh, it's a response to Ken's post. Okay. Because it's like you have to get them in the hospital to you're going to get the what you call that the syringe so that you will fall asleep. They're going to put the thing inside to the woman's thing, and then they're going to cut it to make the baby slowly die, and then they're being cut, and then the butt tube. So it's not very easy. It is always a woman's choice, but others, which is very wrong. Yeah, I know. Come on, stop with the politics, guys. That's the thing, though. I mean, if we have a certain subject and there is against and a pro, it's like a debate in school. At the end of the day, it is your opinion. Let me guess, Ken, your wife dominates your life. Oh my God. I'm giving you please stop it, Robert, okay? I thought you understood already what we are talking about. I have a right to stop. I already told you, like, I give you the warning. People understood what you meant. You know what I mean? I already told you. All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Automatic. I was with a female friend as support while she was getting an abortion after being bashed and raped by her, then be a hard thing to see. Nobody, and I mean nobody controls my life. Done, done, done. Thank you so much, Automatic. Here we go. I mean, guys, I don't understand why Marthos, I'm not prepared to go into detail on here of what I've seen. It's patient confidentiality. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, I think Marthos sent it. Michael just sent it. I've seen it. It's not very easy things to see. It's not very easy thing. Why would you assume you know someone from a handful of posts? Stop being. Why you assume you know some from a handful of posts? Stop being a childish. Uh, no. Hey, people are giving opinions and stuff and telling the story, so it's enough. I already time out one person because you should let him go on. Nah, I don't like the child I don't like the child in my I don't like a child in my channel. If my daughter got raped and she got pregnant, I will stand behind her decision. My daughter is 15 years old and she is real beautiful girl. Vicky, you should let him go on. You're a good man. Nah, it's all good, mate. Was a little slow that what we were talking about in response to one of Ken's comments. Ah, okay. All right, it was Ken's comments that you responded. It's just getting slower. Sometimes StreamYard goes first before the YouTube, or YouTube first before the StreamYard. I'm not really sure about it. I'm sure that guy will come back as a troll, but it's my right. If I said stop already and keep doing and attacking people, I don't tolerate it because I this is not a kids show. This is not this This matter is okay. It's a confidential, it's complicated subject that doesn't need to be have a child that doesn't understand what we're talking about. I gave my answers and I have been asked again. I give my point why what's going on, and it is being called attack, which is not. So, you know, he can be sometimes age doesn't mean that the person is smarter. Nah. How are you, Jacob? Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, it's very hard. So regard to that, one of the friend in Hong Kong had to do the abortion. She has to do so because it's bad for her health wise. And second is that it's her decision actually. I'd never wanted to support her, but that was her decision. She thought she would die. So no matter what she will do, we will stand behind her and helping her as much as we can with supporting. Is much younger than 15. You would force her to carry that child even though it's going to put her life at great rest. What's another way to look at it, Robert? What if your child got raped and fell pregnant and she is younger, much younger than 15? You would. What's, I can tell you it's upsetting for the medical staff involved. I can tell you. Yeah, it's pretty sure. I was there, Michael, when they also need to have the psychiatrists before they're going to do that, these people. But the thing about though is the illegal abortions happening in the streets. The one that have been telling about the what you call that? The the needles in the streets is very scary. We don't know what would happen. At least in the hospital it is kind of safe. Hello, Marthas. Hello, Michael and Ken. Hello, Jacob. I know Jacob. I have wonderful 26-year-old daughter. I would support her no matter what. We, the fathers. I have 9-year-old daughter, and I hope it won't get into that matter that she would have to decide to keep the baby or not. It was a very tough decision for me when I got pregnant at 19. You have to think about the future and to think being pregnant and putting a kid in this world is not a very easy decision. Let's say, good day, Jacob and Annette. It's not very easy. So at that age, I felt like when my ex wanted a daughter to be aborted, my world crashed because he was the person that I wished was there with me to to stand for our kid, to for, to stand for me against everyone because everyone is very upset with me. So I wanted my ex to stand for me, to stand to get our baby, but it's the person that wanted the baby to get killed. It's the person that wanted the baby to die. But I, in that moment, stand for my own. That if he wanted the abortion, I'm going to leave him. I'm going to stand for myself and carry the baby. So I carried the baby myself. So I said, if you cannot be a father for my daughter, then you can leave and I'll be a mother for our daughter. So I choose not to abort the baby. It's it is circumstances based. It is depends on the circumstance. I chose to keep her because I chose to fight for her because um, I know I could. Even though it was so confusing that moment, I still stand. Someday you will find the right man. You are a good person. You deserve to be happy. Thank you, Ken. But I'm being misunderstood most of the time, Ken, because I don't hold back. I always fight. And I am being this way because I dealt a lot with assholes. I won't be this strong. I won't be this arrogant. That's what they call me if I don't deal a lot of bullshit. So you're a good person. Most don't do that. Yeah. So yeah. So I told him you can f off, and I'm going to keep my daughter. So the baby now that my ex wanted to be aborted is a 9-year old, beautiful, smart, clever girl. That's the thing that I want also to promote contraception, contraceptive things for you as much as possible. Don't do abortions. But when the reasons that I already had been given, then it's the woman's choice. It's the woman's choice because they are the one who knows what they can handle and what they could not. But if this woman is also an asshole, then they just have to be using contraception so that they won't kill many life. If you're this woman just fucking around different guys at a time, for fuck's sake, get some pills or whatever type of contraceptions, then you won't bring a child or you won't kill a child in this world. And if you know yourself that you are not responsible enough to carry and support the baby, you know, use contraceptions. Then I think that's much better than to do the abortion. There are quite a lot of reasons. Even with the abortion countries that has an abortion legalities, they have things to consider why you are allowed to do so. They won't just like, okay, you get pregnant, okay, let's do the abortion. I think no. These medical practitioners have to ask you a lot of questions why you are. I am against abortion unless it is medical necessary. Yes, happy pappy. Here we go. It's not an easy decision for a woman to make. Exactly, Michael J. Exactly. And those choices shall be respected also at last are respected. Mm-hmm. You cannot just like, oh, you aborted a baby, you're an asshole, you're a bitch. Of course, it's not, it's in whatsoever way we should take abortion as a bad way because it's killing a life. But as we said, it is always has reasons. If it's a medical reasons, why not? For example, the example things that has been given already. You may not agree with decision, but you have to respect it. Yes, that's exactly what I said earlier, Michael. Like I did not agree her decision, but I respected it because it's her decision, it's her life. I didn't agree with it, but she was so scared. She was so scared because the boyfriend left her after she got pregnant. And she was so scared to go home with her family being pregnant. And so, though I don't agree for the baby, a half British guy, to be aborted, I respect her decision. There are also a lot of couples that want a baby and can't have one. If you can take care of a baby, put it for adoption. That would be another option too, Happy Puppy. I was actually asked to be a surrogate mother a year ago. They wanted to pay me 1 million. They wanted to take my medical expenses, um, all help throughout my pregnancy, and after giving birth, they're going to take a baby. I need to, something like that. But I didn't take it. Why? Because I know how it is. I know I've been